Black Hippy songs actually put out on albums. It's always J-Rock projects.
Yeah.
Say What's Up on Follow Me Home.
Yeah,
Vice City.
I guess I'm the fall guy for the Black Hippy records.
No, I mean you just bring it together, bro. If it's
That's everybody keep asking me about that. Man.
Oh, of course, everyone's gonna always ask.
I mean, like I say.
Woo! It's your boy Mawan here at Dash Radio. Today we got the winner from Watts, Eastside Johnny, motherfucking J-Rock.
Man, what it do, baby?
How you doing, man?
Yeah, man, you already know, man. Happy to be here.
We're happy to have you back outside. It's the thing about TDE artists, you guys are like groundhogs. Yeah. Every 4 or 5 years, you pop out, you take over, you shut the shit down, and then you're back in your hole.
Go back in the barrel,
Is that like that has to be like the game plan? Like y'all got it on the board, like 4 years, 5 years.
Sometimes I don't think it really be that. It's just it's just taking time with putting out just good music and quality music, man. It's like we ain't trying to speedball the process, you know what I mean? And one thing about, we just got to stay focused because, like, we don't want to just drop anything and people forget about it the next day, you know what I'm saying? So we want people to live with it forever,
That's what y'all do a really good job of. Is like when you put the album out, you really work the album for that 2, 3, 4 year run. Like when you drop Redemption, I think you did 8 videos.
Oh yeah,
something like
just
that.
About, just about.
To this day, I'm still hearing King's Dead and Win. And when you guys drop, it's monumental. It's monumental.
Appreciate it.
This is exciting, man. J-Rock is back. Eastside is out.
Eastside,
Man, Eastside, Too Fast. What's
it's called Pull Over Too Fast. Yeah,
Pull Over Too Fast. Sorry. What's super dope about the 2 records? It's like Eastside is like that classic J-Rock. You listen to Eastside. I didn't even have to know it was your song. If that would have played, I'm like, oh yeah, it's about to be some J-Rock. But Pull Over Too Fast is different.
Yeah.
Very different.
What's crazy is like I've been doing those type of records. You know what I mean? If people really go back and listen to the old mixtapes and things I've been doing records like that. Party records, because everybody says like a party record, but it's just a summertime feel. It's a feel good record, and I do those type of records with my eyes closed. Them are easy calls.
Bro, money
yeah,
trees.
Man, yes, yeah. So, but shout out to my boy Anderson .Paak and Lotto, man, for sure. It was an easy call for sure.
Oh, you and Anderson got some chemistry, like you know what I mean.
No, we got a few more records together too.
Hell yeah, in the vault.
Yeah.
I loved when he brought you on Lockdown.
Yeah.
And the way that you were, and the first time I visually remember like watching the video and he goes in front of the liquor store and then you did like that. It was like spoken word kind of, and I felt like you were the perfect voice for what was happening in LA at the time.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that for sure.
I think that to me was the record of the pandemic. Like, if there's one record that just sums up what the fuck we went through, especially
that was a real frustrating time, the pandemic, man. That was like, it kind of put a stop to a lot of things, too, like, with the music, too. Like, I had a lot of things that I wanted to drop at the time, too. And that kind of, like, put a stop to a lot of things. And, just with everything, man, the whole government shutting down and you know what I'm saying, you can't hang around certain family. You can't see your family because they got COVID and shit. It was just a weird time.
Here too, we had at least like 3-4 weeks of like a curfew or some shit. Yeah. I remember they didn't want people out past like 10 at night and stuff, but that is all behind us. It is J-Rock season, man.
That part.
What made it time? What made you say like this is it?
Man, it was time for me to get back outside, baby. Shit, you know what I mean? Like I said, I've been working hard on the project. I'm getting good feedback, you know what I mean, from the team, and just in the shadows, push and play for people, and people is loving the music. So, like I said, I've just been locked in and trying to make sure it's just right before I let everything go.
I love it, man. You have not missed. Period. But when it comes to projects, man, Follow Me Home, 90059, motherfucking Redemption. One thing about, you and the whole camp, but you specifically, man, your consistency is crazy. You've never like, let me go and do some like reggae or something. No, you're J-Rock. Like it's very, very you, authentic to you, and you don't miss.
Yeah, no, and then too, like with the music, everything is a shift. Everything changes all the time. So, like I was saying, you just got to move with the wave or be the wave.
I love that, man. Absolutely. And there's something There's something about J-Rock. You're like the Marcus Smart at TDE, like the leader. You know what I mean? Like to me, like you bring it all together. I was trying to look at. I'm like, when have we seen Black Hippy songs actually put out on albums? It's always J-Rock projects.
Yeah.
Say What's Up on Follow Me Home.
Yeah,
Vice City.
I guess I'm the fall guy for the Black Hippy records.
No, I mean like you just bring it together, bro. If it's
no, that's everybody keep asking me about that. Man.
Oh, of course, everyone's gonna always ask.
I mean, like I say, man, shout out to the brothers, man. Shout out to my boy Absol, Schoolboy, Kendrick, man. Like I said, we got so many records that's in the vault together. That's crazy. You feel me? So
I would chop a finger off for y'all to drop an album.
Man,
I literally do some like Taliban shit where it's like, all right, pick a motherfucking finger, man.
Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
But
don't do that.
It's always so it's crazy to me when you see that. And the only other time it's happened was on Control System. I think Soul on Black Lip Bastard, the remix, had everybody together. So I was hoping, I was like, fingers crossed, whatever this project is, I'm praying to every God I know that I see that, you know, Black featuring. It's different when you see it featuring, you know, Kendrick, School, and Ab, when it says that Black Hippy. You probably, people are asking for it.
Yeah, man, they ask for it all the time. But like I say, man, whenever, you know, I guess whenever everybody ain't busy, or, you know, we can sit down and really just, you know what I mean, get it done. I mean, eventually it will happen, but until then, you know, everybody is working, you know what I'm saying?
They say get Top on the phone.
Oh, that part.
Get Top on the phone.
But it's really up to us. We got to get us on the phone. You know
I feel like you guys, there is probably at least like 100 to 200 records that you guys have done that have not seen the light of day.
No, for sure. It's probably more than that. It's probably like between me and the guys, we all together, we probably got down there thousands of records, man. I don't even want to count. Like, we got records for sure.
Man, one day I'm gonna keep praying. I might start like fasting, you know what I mean, to try to get on God's good side to get that out there. But nah, you, man, J-Rock, you have been like you popped off at a really interesting time in LA because the scene was kind of more quiet back in like 2008, 2009, even before then. Like it really seemed like we had the Game, who was like holding us down, and there was kind of a gap, and then it was you and Nipsey started really, you know, doing the thing, and I wanted to give you an album, so I give everybody a CD from my CD collection. Okay. This CD, I knew an artist I wanted to hit you with, but this isn't the first choice I had, but I'm like, you know what, let me give J-Rock this album.
Oh, let me check you out.
And I wanted to go back to a moment in your career.
Okay. Let me check you out, bro. Oh, that Pac's Life.
You remember this?
Oh, yeah, man. I'm on this.
2006, right?
Yeah, I'm on this, man.
How did J-Rock in 2006 land on a Tupac album?
Man, to be honest, I really forgot about how this record happened. I think I want to know. I think Top hit me one day. Was like, man, you want to get on a Tupac record? And at first, I was just like, man, you know, Pac ain't here and all that. But you know, I was like, man, you know what? This is an opportunity to really hear a unreleased Pac verse or whatever,
and be a part of it.
And be a part of it. So it felt real good for the, you know what I mean, they reached out to want me on this album. So yeah, this is a classic right here too.
No, and it's amazing because your career really started to ascend when, like, at least from as a fan, when you, Wayne, will.i.am dropped, and then you and Game dropped. But this was before all that.
Yeah.
That was super interesting to me because I was actually wanted to give you All Eyes on Me.
Yeah, that was crazy. I got that on vinyl, man. You know what I'm saying? I got that on vinyl.
Listen, I went to go try to find you the CD. Yeah. They didn't have it. So I looked at the vinyl. That shit was $79.99. I said, J-Rock's going to do a Pac's Life.
That's right.
But no, I know Hearts of Man is like your song.
Yeah, no.
That's like
that
Pac.
Yeah, that's my favorite. That's crazy you said. That's one of my favorite records on there, too.
Yeah, I saw something where you were saying that's one of your favorite verses ever, and I love that record.
That one, and this another one that DJ Quick produced, because I know he produced, I think he did produce Hearts of Man.
Yeah, he did, but they didn't give him the credit.
Yeah.
Didn't give him the credit for it.
The other one I like is Late Night.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of my favorite Pac
That was
verses.
on a different project. I think
it was on another project that they released with most of his songs. I want to say it's the album Until the End of Time, I think it is, or it's one of them. It's one of them little double little CDs or whatever it was. But yeah, that Late Night.
I remember that song, Late Night.
That sample was crazy.
Quick, man, DJ Quick.
Yeah.
Have you had a chance to work with
Yeah, of
Quick?
course, yeah. Quick, man, Quick mixed he the one mixed all my life. You know, the record All My Life.
Really?
Wayne. Yeah, he mixed that.
He mixed it, so you didn't produce it.
He mixed that album. He mixed that record for me.
That's the craziest thing about Quick is he's like the prince of music. Motherfucker can do all of it. He's one of the few hip hop people that you can lock in a studio and he'll come out with the finished
for sure.
product.
He up there for sure.
Yeah, and I know like it's. I didn't want to say this because you've been in the game for this long, but like, do you feel like a OG now?
Oh man, yeah. Everybody, man. People keep telling me that every time, man. Sometimes I be forgetting who I am at times. You know, they be like, man, you know who you is?
It's almost been 20 years.
Yeah, they be like, man, you know. And I be like, damn, it don't feel it to me. It really don't feel like it because time go by so fast. But like I tell her, I was just at another interview, and he was like, man, you was hungry back then. And I said, I'm still hungry now. And that's
top said, hustle like you broke.
Hustle like you broke, man. That's the motto for sure.
Yeah. Well, it's just to me like just to see you were on there in 06, 2023, almost 2024. I'm like, damn, it's been 18 years. So I was wondering if you still feel like a young artist hustling, or if you feel like an OG.
Yeah, man. I still, both, man. Hey, man, young, old. You call me the young YOG, whatever you want to call it.
Well, you're like right in the middle now. We just saw Dub C downstairs.
Yeah,
you would say Dub C is like one of your OGs.
Nah, for sure.
But if you see like Blue Bucks Clan or Rucci or AZ Chike, you're almost like an OG to them.
Yeah, of course, and all them dudes doing their thing. I love their music as well too. They go crazy.
The West Coast is in such a beautiful space now, and I really want to say, you guys, Odd Future, that like West Coast boom really set the foundation where everyone's like working together now. I think Atlanta has always done the best job of that to me.
Yeah, of course.
Atlanta, like everyone supports each other.
I mean, the South period.
Exactly, and now though we see it here. I really think the West Coast is doing a great job of that.
Yeah. Dudes is everybody breaking the barriers right now, so that's a good thing, man. We just got to keep that same energy right now. You know what I mean? If we want the West Coast back on top, for sure.
Absolutely, and we're right there, honestly, because Doja Cat is a West Coast artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Dominating the game.
Oh yeah, she's doing her thing too. So.
Yeah, but we got to focus on J-Rock, bro. So the project's on the way, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything like.
Yeah, right now we just pushing the singles because I'm finna get ready to drop a few more singles. So. But yeah, the project is, I want to say it's like 95% done. I still got a few little knickknacks and things that I'm changing around with it, but the project is there, man. The project is crazy.
I'm excited. I feel like artists always say that this is their best project, but like, you feel like this is like your best body of work?
Yeah, most definitely. Like I said, Redemption, gave me my new start. You know what I mean? And everybody was like, man, it's a classic. It's a classic.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people, they was like, man, you know, I can listen to the whole album and don't have to skip a song. And that's what I'm trying to do with this one.
I love that, man. My favorite record off Redemption was For What It's Worth.
For What It's Worth.
I go back to that record like crazy, and it's like every time I go back to Redemption, I fall in love with another song on there.
Yeah, no, that was one of my favorite records too, for sure.
That record just felt good, man. You know, one of the most interesting things, I interned with Top Dog for like 3 months. I was scared shitless when you'd walk in the room. For some reason, like if Schoolboy was there, he's telling jokes, and I can go chop it up. Kendrick, I walk up, I might say something to him. So when J-Rock would walk in the room, I swear to God, I'd just be like, don't say shit, don't say shit, don't say anything stupid. But then when I hear you talk and I see you do interviews and stuff, like one of the cooler, nicest dudes.
Yeah, man, I'm cooler than Nebraska, man, for sure, man.
I felt like had I not met you, I'd assume you're the type to slap a motherfucker in the face.
Man, yeah. I mean, if you piss me off, but, you know, I be chilling, though, man. You know what I mean? I don't be trying to put my hands on nobody, man.
But no, when I listen to your music, too, it's that, like, duality of, like, real hard, like, real street gutter, but then real just, like, vulnerable. Like, you be talking about
man. It's life, man. It's, you know, like I say, man, that's where the music come from. It's just, you know, man, when I'm chilling with my friends, family, you know, my peers, man, everything is conversations, and you know what I mean, and stuff that we go through. You know what I mean? Like, you know, everything, like, you know, people look at me, just think everything is rap. No, I go through real shit too, like everybody else. So I just put that pain and frustration on the music.
Hey, man, it comes out, man. Listen, there's something about J-Rock and major sports.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, even before the record went, I remember Hood Gonna Love It. I'm pretty sure, I want to say it was NBA or maybe it was on a game.
No, it was on GTA. Hood Gonna Love It. It was kind of big on the GTA soundtrack, on the GTA 5 soundtrack. It was big on that radio station with Los Santos.
Yeah, yeah. And then now on Madden. You got prime time on Madden.
Yes.
So what is it like? Are you just a big sports fanatic and your team is like?
No, I love sports, man. Basketball, football for sure. You know what I'm saying? I catch baseball every now and then. You know what I mean? But boxing. I love sports, bro.
But did it just like happen by chance that so many of your records have become like sport anthems?
No. What's crazy? I did a few sports records, man. I remember I did a Laker record before. I did a record for Mayweather before. I did a song shouting out Mayweather one time. You know, you could, that's on YouTube. And I love it. You know what I mean? It's sports, man.
Hey, it's hand in hand.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, that part.
What was your favorite win moment of all the moments? Because I know the song "Win" has probably been used on every team that's won a championship ever since 2018. But is there one moment that you remember that someone was celebrating to the song? You were like, damn, that's crazy.
Win moment. I think when the Rams won the championship, when the LA Rams when they won, and I performed for their little parade. They was going crazy.
I can imagine. It was here, hometown.
Yeah, of course.
That was a good year for LA. I think we did Lakers, Rams, and Dodgers all won.
Yeah.
Damn, that's the same year I think you dropped Win. Around the time, like Win dropped, and then all that happened.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm going to give you credit. I think J-Rock's the reason with the Lakers. LeBron got that ring.
Oh, man, don't do that.
Kershaw broke the curse.
Oh, don't do that,
motherfucking Matthew Stafford got a championship thanks to you.
I know it might be coincidence, but don't do that, man.
But no, even Primetime. Actually, I think the record Primetime is going to keep growing and getting bigger and bigger. Because motherfucking Deion Sanders.
Oh, yeah.
Keeps doing crazier shit.
Yeah, for sure.
This dude went to Colorado with his children and is about to win.
Hey,
I mean, at least a bowl game.
Hey, man, shout out to Deion Sanders, man. You feel me? He motivation like a mug, for sure.
But I'm going to manifest this right now. The record Primetime is going to get used with Deion's face. Like, you're going to start seeing they're playing USC in like a month from now.
Yeah.
And if Colorado beats USC, you know ESPN is going to run that
And it was kind of like ironic. That's crazy you say that because even on it was like a little video snippet that they had of all the people that's on the record, and I'm the only one with a Deion Sanders jersey on. That's crazy.
They didn't know. Come on, Rob. Everybody.
That was crazy.
That's there's something about J-Rock and just winning in sports like that just go hand in hand.
No, I appreciate that.
But with this new project, because you gave us East Side, you gave us Pull Over Too Fast, right? Make sure I said it right. What can we expect the project to sound more like, East Side or Pull Over Too Fast?
You're gonna get all the above, man. It's like I said, I'm touching all corners. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's gonna be a roller coaster ride, up, down, side to side, but it's gonna be good music, and you know what I mean. The storytelling records that everybody love too from me, I'm putting that back on there too. So. Man, this album right here, I'm just taking it to a whole nother notch.
Ah, hell yeah, man! And do you is it still at the point where you have to get Top on the phone to drop, or is Top kind of chilled out?
Man, I basically already turned most of the records in to Top. So, but like I said, it's just a few other records that I still moving around and what I'm saying, and try to get the playlist right. But yeah, I mean, Top is only a phone call away. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I'm ready, he ready.
And Top's a great dude. I wanted to take a quick moment because when I was interning for you guys, Top was so accessible. Like, I could hit him for advice. He had me pull up to the crib once to give me merch, and he pulled up. They had the house in Carson, if I'm correct. You pull up in the neighborhood, and you're in the motherfucking neighborhood. There's cars everywhere, like TDE'd out. He must have owned every house on that goddamn neighborhood. You pull up, you go in the garage, and you guys had a warehouse, like with all the merch. And what it made me think of was when you were the first artist from the label to sign. Everyone always talks about like the first Indian over the hill, J-Rock went, and label learned a lot, team learned a lot. But when you went with Tech Nine, I feel like that experience TDE got and J-Rock got and all of you got with Tech Nine really kind of shaped the way you guys moved, because you guys moved like an independent label.
No, we learned a lot from them, man. Shout out to Tech Nine, man, and Trav, man. We, man, just going on, seeing how they work, man. Went on the road with them, man. You know what I'm saying, man. Big shout out to them, man, for even, letting me be a part of that. You know what I mean, be a part of that. So, But yeah, man, I learned a lot, man. Man, shout out to that boy Tech Nine, man. He was,
I remember back then he was, I think, in the top 5 richest rappers of that year.
Yeah, independent.
And I was like, who is this dude? Like, I hadn't heard of him yet.
Without radio, none of that. He just got a cold, hardcore fan base, man. You know what I'm saying?
And he milked it. Yeah. He milked it, and not in like he milked it in like a tasteful way, where his fans loved that they were spending all their money.
And he give them what they want.
And I felt like that really built the foundation for you guys, because one thing that TDE has never done is you guys have never taken a shortcut. You've never skipped a step. You've like brick by brick.
No,
and all of you, like you, Soul, even down to like the way you guys are developing Doechii, the way Reason got developed. It's something that you guys do where it's like, we're not going to take any shortcuts. We're in no rush.
No.
We're going to go brick by brick.
No, just, hey, man, just grinding, man. That's it.
And that's why TDE is always going to be so prominent, all of you guys.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I wanted to do a thing where I ask you one thing about everyone in Black Hippy.
Okay.
And let me know if I'm correct. So, Ab-Soul, he is legally blind, or he can barely see?
Oh, man, he can see. You know what I'm saying? He fooling y'all.
Listen, man, I've been around when I was interning a few times. I'm like, he's going to walk into that wall.
Nah, my boy, he can see for sure. You know what I'm saying? He can see, man. Trust me, he can see.
Okay. Is Schoolboy still only smoking backwoods?
Oh, man, he probably is. I ain't seen him smoking in a while. You know what I'm saying? He been locked in, so I think he probably is still smoking backwoods.
Like
sure.
strictly?
Yeah.
Because I was at you guys when Oxymoron was dropping, and I'm sitting there running around for Dave and Rhett One. I was going to roll up a Swisher Sweet at one of the events. You guys did an outdoor event at LA Live. There was like a black container, and I remember Schoolboy was doing his thing. Someone from the camp told me, if you roll that Swisher, we're going to make fun of you for the rest of your time. I'm like, what do you mean? And they were like, it's not a backwood, it's not that good. And I have not touched anything since, because I was so traumatized at the time. They all were clowning me. So I was wondering if Schoolboy still.
No, I think so, for sure.
Okay, because him and Soul, backwoods owes Schoolboy and Solo a check.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
If you look at, I swear, if there was some kind of chart with like Schoolboy and Ab-Soul popping and being like popular, and backwoods sales, fucking the direct correlation.
Nah, for sure. They need to check for sure.
And then about Kendrick, I wanted to ask you, I heard a rumor back in the day that Kendrick kind of A&R'd a lot of TDE work. He was kind of like the A&R behind a lot of them.
No, for sure. He did, on Redemption, he did my playlist on Redemption.
And even like other projects.
He made the whole sequence for me. He did the putting the song, helped me put the songs together and everything.
That made me make sense why it sounds so damn good.
Yeah, man. Shout out to little bro, man.
Shout out to K-Dot for sure. But even before Redemption, because someone told me this in like 2015 or 16 that when you guys are gonna drop, he's like somebody that you guys all listen to. Where you're like, yo. What do you think?
We all. That's how it is, man. We do that with each other. Just even like he'll tell me what he think about. Ask me what I think about certain records that he'll let me hear and things of that nature. That's how we is, man. It's like, we don't need a lot of yes man around us, man. Tell us straight up if it's whack, let me know, because you know what I'm saying, if that's just like you got some shit on your shirt and bullshit on your t-shirt and you don't see it, I see it and don't say nothing.
Shit in your teeth,
and then you go outside, somebody clowning you and shit. And I could have said, man, tighten up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't say nothing. I just let you get clowned in. What type of nigga am I, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man.
So that's how we is, man. We always, man, what you think about this, man? You know what I'm saying? And we give each other our honest opinions on it. You feel me?
I love that, man. There's a reason why you like longevity. This is like the word I would use to describe you guys. You guys all hold each other accountable. To me, also, it was like a God-given moment in music when all of you guys linked up, when Top, what was it, in the Charger, the red Charger, was driving you all around. And then Ali, like I can't do this whole thing without saying shout out to Ali.
Yeah, shout out to Ali for sure.
Everything, Ali, Soundwave, like all of you guys came together and formed like Voltron.
No question.
And the most beautiful thing that's happened to me in hip-hop over the past couple years was how much you guys supported and rooted for Kendrick and PG Lane. Like it wasn't like most of the time when you see it happen, like artist leaves a label or artist goes and does his own thing, you feel some animosity. This was the most loving like thing of all time.
Yeah, man, that's little bro, man. He's still, at the end of the day, he's still TDE.
100%.
Yeah, so it's like, just because he's doing his own thing, you know what I mean, starting his own company, I don't mean he ain't TDE no more. He's going to forever be TDE, man.
I love that. So you still, so even with this new project, are you still running sounds by Kendrick or letting him hear it?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
Is it?
That's what I said. That's still my brother, man.
Am I fair to assume that you know, at least 2 of the 3 of the Black Hippy members will be on the project?
I can't tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you.
I'm gonna do a little soft prayer. Everyone watching on YouTube, let's do a little prayer together. Let's get Black Hippy together on this J-Rock album.
That's crazy.
All right, man. I really hope so, bro. But it's very exciting when anybody from the label is gonna drop. Because, like I said, you guys don't take any shortcuts. I already know big things are on the way.
For sure.
Award shows. I'm like I said, NBA season.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to be playing J-Rock left and right.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait.
So I did want to ask you, J-Rock, because you seem like just like you got your shit together. You don't care about like the limelight and the fame and all that. If J-Rock wasn't rapping, what do you think you'd be doing?
Man, if I wouldn't be rapping, man, I'd be fishing somewhere, man.
Fishing?
Yeah, man. I'd be on a boat. I'd be on somebody's boat.
So do you fish a lot?
Man, I ain't been fishing a lot lately, but I do love to fish, though, for sure.
Oh, man, fishing is the most boring. No disrespect to anyone fishers. That is crazy.
Nah, it ain't boring to me. It's calm. It relaxes you, man, to get your mind right, for sure.
Oh, man, TDE got old. Schoolboy's golfing. J-Rock's fishing. Kendrick's probably writing a book somewhere. Solo's doing his New Testament.
That's what it is, man. Hey, man, it's called growth, man.
No, 100%. No, you guys aren't old at all, man. You guys are still like, we get, as a fan, like I'm genuinely a fan of y'all. I get so excited when anything comes out from TDE.
I appreciate that.
But I know now there's like a new generation of artists, you know, on the roster. Whether it's Doechii, whether we got Lance, or we got Zakari.
We got Ray Vaughn, man,
Ray Vaughn, Reason.
So, man. Man, just be on the lookout, man.
You feel like you're now like a uncle on the label almost, right? He's like your little nephews and nieces.
Man,
around.
if that's what you want to say, you know, I guess so. But you know, they just see me as Rock, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing changed. I'm still the same J-Rock, man.
Yeah, man. No, definitely. You definitely have not. Like I said, you're one thing that about J-Rock I know is whenever you drop, it's going to be quality, high quality, and it's going to be street.
No, for sure.
It's going to be some street shit. But like you said, you do definitely got the radio records, the bangers. Win is like the perfect cross of like street J-Rock, radio J-Rock, everything together.
No, for sure.
So it's really exciting to have you here, bro. Just for it to be that time, you know, we got to shout out DJ Ski too.
Oh yeah, no, for sure, man. Shout out to my boy Ski, man. We go back many moons on everything. Yeah,
I want to say I was interning with him 2009 to 2011. Believe it or not, at the time I thought I was a cold MC. I swore I would have bodied anybody on the mic. Anybody who hadn't popped off. And I remember he was bringing you, I think, Top, and then Kevin Durant. I don't know if you remember this. Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Eric Maynard all met up for some studio session in Culver City. And I was sitting there, and Ski would ask me to rap sometimes because I'm like this little like white boy from Orange County. So it was like white man can't jump. It was like, you think you can beat him? And one day y'all rolled through because KD and James Harden had an artist, and I think you guys were gonna bring a young artist to work with their young artist. The young artist, the young dude that y'all brought from your camp, rapped. I remember he rapped for like 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay.
I looked at Ski and I said, do not ask me to rap. And I drove home that night. It was about an hour drive home. And I swear to God, I retired. I never recorded in the studio again after that night. Young K-Dot, I want to say he was like 18 at the time. I was 18. Ever since, bro, I have been enamored with you guys in the whole camp.
Wow, for sure, man.
You guys have. I told Kendrick, he was sitting next to Punch. It was backstage at Yeezus. I said, man, you fucked my career up. I was telling him that, and Punch was like, you're not the only one. Because you guys were killing people back then.
Oh, man.
I mean, still are.
Yeah, no, I mean, shit. Yeah, man. The bars, man. Yeah, I just tell people do their history, man, on the tapes, man. Just go back and listen to the tapes, man. You feel me? Go listen to the I call them the hieroglyphs for sure.
Yeah, no, but you yourself have really taken pride in your, not just your lyrical ability, but just your wordplay. Really creative with the pen. I think you don't get enough credit for how creative you are with the pen. Like on King's Dead, my whip getting ready, my whip getting ready, my head, like different kind of cadences I never heard before. What's your inspiration to keep evolving? And keep...
I mean, just tap. You just gotta tap in, man. That's it, man. You know, it's not about just keep doing the same thing at times. You feel me? Because a lot of people might get bored of hearing the same flow. So it's just about just tapping in, doing something a little bit different, stepping outside the box. So that's basically what I did on that record.
And a lot of records, man, you're still doing it. Even on East Side, there was a little pocket you hit where I'm like, oh, I've never heard that before. There's times where you really tap into like cadences and the way you spit your verses. Shit I've never heard before. I really feel like you guys are just one of the, I think we can't see it right now because we're so close to from when it started, but you guys are one of the greatest moments in hip-hop. Like, I think as you said it, one of the best labels ever.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I think it's like, it's almost like LA got a second chance at Death Row, and you guys did it right. You know what I mean? I used to tell Top, he was like what Suge Knight was supposed to be. You know what I mean? Like really just put all of you guys on, took care of everybody. So when can we expect, you know, do you have any expectation on when the project might be out or next single?
Yeah, shit. We finna drop a single, I want to say next few weeks. So just be on the lookout, man. It's just, like I say, man, just keep your ears open and your eyes open, man. For sure.
Fucking Eastside Johnny is back, man.
I'm back, man.
This is super exciting just to know, because I know when you drop, I know exactly what that means. It's going to be about a year. We're going to have J-Rock season. But then that means someone else is going to be coming right after.
No question.
And y'all are just going to keep it going, man. J-Rock, thank you so much, man. Thank you for everything you've done for LA, the city. Honestly, I remember it was dark times in the city as far as music was coming. In 2000, I would say 6 up to like 2008, 9. But then there was J-Rock. There was Nipsey too. I mean, at least from what I remember, Nipsey still had like Bullets Ain't Got No Names 1 and 2. But then when you dropped Follow Me Home with Game, I remember as a fan, I was like, oh, we got some new shit on the way, like in the city. And then that birth, what to me is my favorite run in music, period. That's just how much I love your music, Schoolboy's music, Soul's music, Kendrick's music. So thank you, bro, for everything you've done for LA.
Thank you, bro.
Anybody you want to shout out before we hop off?
Oh, man, you already know, man. Shout out to the team. You already know, man. It's your boy J-Rock, Eastside Johnny, over and out.
Shout out Pun, shout out. You know what's funny is I was going to tell you, like, do we got to get Top on the phone to drop the project? You said you already turned it in.
Man,
so
yeah, man.
I'm going to spare you, Top.
Everything is all good, man.
Top's a man. I still, every time I see him on a Lakers game, it's like a job for me. I take a video or picture, and I text it to him. And he's always like, hell yeah, thanks, dog. And then he downloads it and puts that shit on his gram.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Top, man. Shout out everybody. Most importantly, shout out J-Rock. Eastside Johnny is back. He's like, it's not even like you went anywhere, because I've heard a win. You can't go. If you go to any sporting event, somebody wins, and you know they're going to play those fucking horns.
I ain't went nowhere. I'm just back outside, y'all.
So. Exactly. It's game time. All right, man. J-Rock is at Dash Radio. We've been rocking with J-Rock since Follow Me Home, and it's an honor, man, full circle to have him here.
That part.
J-Rock, we're out.
Appreciate you again.
Hell yeah, everybody. It's your boy Maiwan, Dash Radio. J-Rock, be on the lookout. TDE.
Let's go.
Boom. Hell yeah.